Hey everyone, it's Sarah Jo and I'm back again with another DIY video. In this video, we're going to be working with this colander and some Dollar Tree poinsettias. So one hole at a time, I'm adding pieces of the poinsettias onto this colander. And I also purchased this colander from the Dollar Tree. When I saw this colander, I just knew it would help make a beautiful flower arrangement. And with Christmas coming around the corner, I figured, why not display these beautiful poinsettias on here? If I am pronouncing this Christmas flower wrong, please forgive me in advance. I am from Georgia. I have heard this flower pronounced so many ways. Poinsettia, poinsettias. So I'm just trying to say it as best as I can. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it the way that you normally do. But here I am, just going around and around the colander. I'm skipping maybe every 3 hole to every 4 hole. I purchased about 15 to 20 of the bundles of poinsettias from the Dollar Tree. So spacing is everything on here. If you put too many on here, you're going to run out at the end. And if you space them too far apart, then, well, you're going to show a lot of the white coming from underneath. So for me in this craft, I try to stick with every 3 to 4 holes. Now notice as you get toward the top, the holes do get smaller. So with your spacing, you can go further apart. And for those, I went 4 holes apart. I hope this all made sense, and it will once you start making this craft. Here's a disclaimer. I did at one point start all the way over because I didn't get my spacing right. I actually ran out as I got towards the top. So for this next part, as you can see, I tried to get a little smarter. I started at the top this time. I started at the top because I feel like the top is a little bit more important. And the top is what everyone is going to see. So I wanted to make sure I had plenty of fullness going around at the top. Then whatever's left after I did my top portion, then I just fill it in around the sides. I hope that makes sense as well. Patience is a virtue, and this craft did take a little bit of time. I'm saying a little bit of time, but it was actually like 30 to 45 minutes and maybe longer. I should have timed myself. And maybe with me starting all the way over, it probably took about an hour. And I've had some crafts that take a couple of days. Luckily, this was not one of them. The only part that was time consuming is just getting that spacing right. At one point, I was actually counting holes just to make sure that my spacing was right. Because I didn't want 20 on one side and like 5 on over here on this side and 30 on that side. So just to make sure all my flowers were spaced out on this bouquet, yes, I did count. For this next part, I'm just filling in the holes along the side. I have the fullness in the top part that I want. So now I'm taking the leftover poinsettias and filling in any empty holes that I can find. Well, I'm finally done, and I love, did I say I love how this bouquet came out? And I hope that you did too. I am a growing craft lover, so if you could subscribe to my channel, follow me, share, like, all of that goodness if you enjoyed this video. It would mean the world to me. Thank you. Enjoy.